go. God dang it. You caught me with a mouthful of food. Mom made me a breakfast croissant sandwich. Passman, do you ever sleep? Just out of curiosity. What's up, Phil? Well, I'm just saying because we talked the other day and it was late and you were still going to truck at night and yet it's early in the morning and you're still awake. So normal deduction would say, no, the fuck you don't. I don't know nothing about no trucker's curse because I have no problem sleeping. I love sleep. You know, I tend to notice things sometimes. What's up, Jay? I mean, who doesn't like croissants, right? I think croissants are the best bread or pastry or whatever you want to call it. They're so flaky. So, yeah. Mom made me a breakfast croissant sandwich. And I don't eat fucking McDonald's. There's virtually no nutritional value in their food anyways. It's just empty calories. Although you can make your own egg McMuffins at home and they're way better. Davy Jones of the highway. Oh my god. You guys see that? Isn't that pretty awesome? Right, but what do you sleep, like 2-4 hours at a time? Philip? We treat people with respect here. Yes, I'm in the garage. That is a good song. Two to four, 3 to 4, same fucking difference, yo. Oh my god. Mama's gonna grace us with her presence. Peace. Mom makes the best food, I swear. The best. This is... Pastor said, hey mama. That's not the eating show, I just am trying to get my breakfast in.
If I don't feed her, she doesn't eat.
Pretty much. It's not...
Unless she wants that yogurt mush.
My coffee's right here. I don't really know what you're talking about. Cheers to the morning coffee. It's my protein coffee. It's my second cup. And no, I hate having to prepare food.
I'm still red today.
Mm-hmm. Mama's coffee's probably in the house. Phil said, "Where's your coffee?"
It's brewing.
Oh, it's brewing. Let's make a minor adjustment here. Whoop. That's not the way we want to go. Ow, son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch.
Yes. Dang it. There. That's much more best stuff. No, I don't. Oh, well, I can only ever be myself. Everybody else is taken. So no, when it comes to food, ever since doing, my training and, all that stuff, it's like, I don't crave food. I don't have like, oh my gosh, I really want to eat whatever right now. Food is a necessity. So it's not like, oh, hey, I really want. It's very rare that that happens. And so when it's time to eat several times a day, the last thing I want to do is make anything. I don't want to make a sandwich. I don't want to cook any food. It's like the idea of preparing food makes me do that. Makes me sigh. It's one of those things. So I just, if mom cooks, or if mom cooks, oh, I'm down to eat. I just don't want to have to make it. It's so daunting. I know how crazy that sounds. I know it sounds stupid. I love to cook. Don't get me wrong. I love to cook. I just don't want to have to cook or prepare the food when I'm ready to eat. I'd rather already just have it already done. Already ready already. That kind of a thing. Hey, I have a question. Is it just Minnesota? Or Minnesota. Where the fuck do I live again? Is it just Texas where it's illegal to sell vapes not 100% made in the US? Is that just Texas or is that everywhere? Anybody, somebody, nobody? Inquiring minds want to know. What's the matter?
Nothing, I'm just losing my mind.
Why? Did the ring say that there was somebody at the front door?
No.
Oh.
I was just looking.
Oh, it's just Texas? It might just be Texas. The great state of Texas. Yeah, because I normally get the Geek bars, and they're not 100% made in the U.S., and so now you can't sell them there anymore. Hey, what's up, Richard? And so then I was doing these juice head things, and they're all right. They're pretty good, but they didn't have any when I went in, and so now it's a 50 bar. It's strawberry cereal donut milk. It's actually really fucking good. I'm just curious because I like the Geek bars, and the Geek bars are not made in the U.S., so our governor's awesome. I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm asking out of general curiosity, is it everywhere or is it just Texas? Because, we don't like having to search for new things. So, I know you knew what I meant. I was clarifying for everybody else who doesn't know. So, we might actually wax Mom's truck today because, Mom's truck, because we detailed the interior. We used the bull snot removable carpet spot and stain remover on the upholstery. And then we used
And it looks beautiful.
Those Beautimus. We also used the bull snot dashable, which is the interior like dash plastic vinyl cleaner. And then we used the shineable. Oh, we got to do the tires today. We used the shineable, which is for tires, but it's also for your plastic and vinyl to give it a shine without it being sticky or tacky or oily or greasy or any of that stuff. Oh, you're gonna get your truck back on your birthday. That's awesome. Massachusetts only sells vape without flavors. Huh?
No,
Like
why
not
should-
even tobacco flavored vapes? Like Minnesota's really weird about that too. It's so interesting the way that the tobacco, nicotine, alcohol laws vary from state to state. Air flavored vapes. Ah, my favorite. What's up, Ron? I saw your text message come in. I've just been on a live, so I was not able to answer. In Abilama, you can buy vapes of any kind. It doesn't matter. I might have to, make you my plug. Vapes are actually less expensive here in Texas than they were in Minnesota. So the ones like this size in Minnesota are like freaking $40, and here they're less than 20. So yeah. Hello. What's up, Burr? You're available. Well, send me a message on a different app because you can't direct message on the old YouTube arena. I have 2 thumb rings. I don't know why I have 2. I just have 2. I don't really wear jewelry, so What are you doing, Mom?
I am testing a theory.
What is your theory? She's testing a theory.
The little things you said were hits. I don't think they are.
Doesn't allow menthol cigarettes. Like I said, oh my fucking flies, man. We're about to get medieval.
Something on the outside of the window.
We're about to get medieval in here.
Can't stand a pity window.
Wait, don't you have glass coverage on your insurance?
It's not pitted.
Oh.
Yes, I do.
If it was pitted, you could get a whole new windshield and you could sing, I could see clearly now, the rain is gone. Just saying. Mom's obsessing over these little tiny spots on her windshield, and it looks like it's pitted, but then when you touch it, it's not pitted, so it's hard to tell. No electric swatter. No. Hell yeah, I'm gonna kill some flies, man. Hell yeah. If you don't start killing them as soon as they come in, we get like 3 or 4, and then they start buzzing you. Bzz, bzz, bzz. Where am I? I'm in the garage at home. And so if you just start killing them, they're like, oh, they're on a rampage, and then they decide to just leave the garage. So, that's, yeah. You remember in high school finding your dad's tobacco flavored vape and you almost threw up after hitting it? Vapes are definitely different than cigarettes, that's for sure. I'm not getting a salt shooter. I'm not good at shooting. So I gave up real cigarettes in 2011, and then I quit all nicotine and tobacco forms in 2011, and then in 2019 I started using the Zen nicotine pouches because I love the cinnamon and the key lime and the coffee flavored ones. That they're bomb as hell. And then I was using it more or less because, well, you know, if you're a smoker, you tend to smoke a lot more when you're tired because it gives you something to do to keep you awake. And that's kind of how the Zen nicotine pouches worked for me. And then that got to a point where I needed something else, so I went over to vapes. Yeah. So that's where we're at. Do you guys like Grandpa? Look, there's Grandpa. There's Grandpa. Why don't you use the visible on the outside?
Because I wanted to see if they were going to come off. And I didn't want to waste that stuff if it wasn't going to work.
We have 2 cans of it.
Doesn't matter. Don't waste it.
That's my grandpa. He passed in 2023, April 9th of 2023. What's my opinion about the people in Iran? I don't know what you mean. I don't understand. I don't understand the question. Yes. My grandpa was born in 1927. He was born May 5th of 1927, and he died April 9th of 2023. He was 95, almost 96 years old. So, yeah. And we had that flag for when we took him on his last ride, when we took his ashes and Grandma's ashes out to Denver, Colorado, where we laid them to rest. I had a handsome grandfather. I did. I thought my grandpa was a handsome old man. He was actually an attractive young man as well. I've seen pictures of Grandpa and Grandma when they were younger. Like when Grandpa was younger, like right after he got out of the military. You know. Yeah. And when I say I have a handsome grandpa, I don't mean in that inappropriate kind of way. He's not doing anything wrong, Phil. Calm down. Of course he passed away. That's why his birth and death dates are on the flag up there. He used to love when I would come visit and we would sit and we'd talk about trucks and trucking and his time in the war and all that stuff. So, yeah. Jay, don't be egging Phil on.
So put this window.
I don't know, Mom. I don't know. So we've literally spent like the last 2 days working on cleaning and detailing Mom's truck. Yeah. What do you mean someone's trying to take your place? No, I don't watch The Walking Dead. I'm not a zombie person. Oh, remind me later to send Ricky your truck, your make and model, so we can get the quote for getting your windows
There's some of
retinted.
that icky stuff on this one too.
Oh,
So
Phil
it has
kicked
to
him.
be the
Copy. Yeah,
film.
it's the tenting.
Well, it's 20 years old, so
Well, I mean, it is 20 years
what
old.
do you expect? Well, at least the outside's clean now.
Yeah, we just gotta put some wax on it. Good afternoon, Dale. Yeah. I was looking at where I put some wax on it yesterday. So you can see the difference, but because it's so much different on like white paint, you have to. No, I don't have an OnlyFans. I don't have a problem working hard for my money. And I also don't sexualize and objectify myself and limit myself on what it is that I bring to the fucking table. So yeah, start detailing. I know. I wasn't looking at my reflection, silly. You have to look, on white paint, you have to like look down the paint to see the change, if that makes sense. So like at this angle, I can see like water streaks and stuff on the paint. And in the back you can't.
I don't know what those water things are. They never come off.
Cooler here in Ohio now. Yeah, I'm sure it is. 72 in central Iowa. Woof, that's chilly. I mean, I got up this morning and it was like 60. And I said, brr. So it's only supposed to be like in the 80s this week. In the mid to upper 80s, I think. Yeah. So the thing is because Mom's truck is 20 years old, and
mechanically it took care of it.
Well, mechanically it's fine, but Mom's not been a big detailer. Like, not that her truck was trashed or anything by any means. She's taken very good care of it, but she's just not that person who like goes and gets it waxed and does all that stuff to it.
No, I washed it.
So the paint is a little oxidized. It could use a couple coats of wax, and that would actually, thank you. It could use a couple coats of wax, and it would look a lot better. Thank you for the compliment, by the way, Jerome. The results will be shocking. You too, I swear to Bob, the way you go back and forth. What do you mean the obvious stuff? I do not understand. Let's see. Dang it. There we go. That's much mo besta. Well, Fastone would actually have to go near the ocean to crash into the ocean. Just so you know. Hold on, I gotta get some wax. Gotta get the wax. Wax.
You're not going to be able to see the difference in here.
No, but I mean, I can see it from here. I can see all this. I see it where it wasn't on there before.
Shake it up really good.
Waxable. I know, Mom. Do we...
I want a headlight bowl.
Right. Do we have another one of these that's dry? Because one's going to get wet from applying, and the other one is for drying. Wax on. Hold on. Wax on. Wax
How's
off.
one going to get wet from applying?
Because when you spray it on, then you wipe it with one and you dry it with another. Thanks, Mom. And you don't do circles. You don't do circles. Wax on. Wax off. I'm gonna say this is probably the easiest wax on the market. Coming! It's the same wax I use on my truck. Not that I wax my truck very often. I mean, it's a little bigger than Mom's. Look at that, no more water spots. Good evening.
Too bad it didn't take the scratches out.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Your truck's white too. Yeah, with white paint, you have to look at it on an angle in order to see it. Like I can see the definitive line from where I stopped right mid wheel well. You see it, Mom? Probably not looking straight onto it. So.
I'd like to know where all the fucking scratches came from.
Probably from other people's vehicles in the Walmart parking lot.
And especially like my front bumper. It's like horrible.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, it's that easy, by the way. It's that easy. And it takes the, you know, the water streaks that you get. Like when you don't have a clear coat on your paint anymore, you tend to get those streaks in the paint. Actually, I have this stuff. I just don't feel like waxing on and waxing off your truck. I have this stuff I use on my truck, and it takes all the impurities out of the paint. And my truck's actually white. Not a dingy white, but it's pretty freaking amazing. It's not wax. It's not bull snot, but it's what I use because there's zero clear coat on my paint. So I use that to get all of the impurities out of my paint, and then I'll throw a coat of wax on it. So, yeah, that's what we're doing. We're gonna do some. Oh, Mom's curious now. I have done that. I've done the super fine grit sandpaper, like, you know, you wet it and then you sand it. I've done that before, but this product that I have actually works just as well. Without leaving swirl marks in my truck. So, yeah. Phil, simmer down. Simmer down. Remember, calm, calm, calm down. I'm not driving, and if you're talking about my videos where I am driving, it's called forward facing camera, because this is my right hand and this is my left hand, so it reverses the image. I gave Mom a clay bar.
No, you didn't. I bought this.
No, you didn't. I gave that to you. I'll bet you $1,000 because it was in my prep bag, and I bought that and that spray and I gave them to you.
I bought them off of Amazon, and I can prove it.
I can prove it. They were in my bag. They're from Chemical Guys, and I gave them to you.
I've had these since I lived on
Okay, Mom.
timber.
Okay.
I have.
Because I gave them to you because I bought them when you lived on Old Timber and I tried it. But whatever, it doesn't matter. Yes, they're bowling pins because my grandparents used to bowl. That's what this whole portion of my arm is dedicated to, is my grandma and my grandpa. See, we got grandma's dates, but we haven't put grandpa's in yet. Oh Lord. Last one. Don't tell me not to yell at her. I wasn't yelling at her. I just vividly remember giving it to her and pulling it out of my detail bag that I have in the truck because I'm not going to use it on the truck. Because on my truck, it doesn't work. Be nice. Mom and I do this all the time. I don't know what you guys are talking about. You just don't see it because y'all aren't around. That needs another coat of wax. Well, of course you think so. It's a pain in the ass. That's why I never used it, Mom. That stuff is terrible. Anybody ever clay barred a vehicle? It's terrible. My legs don't need wax. I just shaved them. Shoot. Look at this. Oh, man. God damn it. God dang it. Look at this. I got a tan line on my feet. It's not dirt, fuckers. It's a tan.
You know what?
You like my videos?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. What?
Look.
Oh, what are we looking at?
Look. Stand right here and look.
Uh-huh. It takes the dirt out. Are you going to clay bar the whole thing?
No. Think I'm that ambitious? I don't know how to. I don't
You
have
did
that
just fine.
kind of energy to do that.
How about you? How about you? Hop to it.
It worked fine.
Doesn't work on my truck. You still have a little bit of clear coat on your truck, a little protective coating. I don't. Yes. Actually, you do. I don't. So the clay bar takes the impurities out of the paint, which makes it easier when you go to wax it. But the stuff I have in my truck does the same thing. It's just easier to use than a clay bar. Oh, I thought it was only supposed to be a one-day thing, Ron. I didn't know it was gonna take 2 days. That sounds terrible. We drove for 2 days and then unloaded in like 2 or 3 hours. 2 trips, gross. And then with my stuff, we drove for 2 days and it took us 30 minutes to unload that trailer. Because I don't have nearly as much stuff as Mom does. Is there a wrench behind Ron's name? Yes, because he is a moderator. He is also a subscriber. So if you subscribe to my channel, do the paid subscription to my channel, your name will pop up in green. And if you're a moderator, your name pops up in blue with a wrench. When it's green or when the name has a little picture next to it, like Ron's name does, that tells me how long he's been subscribed to my channel. Yeah. Make who feel like a woman? Oh, 26. Oh, a 26-foot truck. Hey, 2 trips in a hell no. No, I can't walk and chew bubblegum at the same time. I surely cannot. You'll have to subscribe. Well, I mean, it's not required, but I appreciate it when you do. If you subscribe, there is a code for 10% off of Truck and Unicorn merch for your first purchase. What do you mean I'm getting your messages mixed up? Have a great day, Ron. What are you talking about? I'm getting your messages mixed up. Am I just not maybe seeing all of the messages? My mom's pretty. Aw. They said you're pretty, Mom.
Oh, thank you.
I did not make him cry. I did not make him cry. It's Saturday, right? Yeah.
Goddamn fucking nails.
If you hold it, they don't bother you. That's how that goes. It's like they know. Mm-hmm. We're gonna bring the reckoning. So, yeah, I gotta finish waxing Mom's truck. Cause you know, you can't just part way do it. I made him feel like the move he made was equivalent of a woman who can't walk. No, I did not. I did not. He told me yesterday that he was going to go help somebody move. And so when he said today, I thought it was a longer drive, and then he said it was 2 trips, and then he told me that it was a 26-foot truck, and it all made sense. Why, you think I wouldn't smash a fly on the freshly waxed truck? I sure would.
Right there. That's when I bought it.
Uh-huh, and I bought some too. The exact same thing
But
you
you
bought.
didn't give it to me. I bought that.
Well, it's not in my detail bag in my truck, so.
Probably threw it away. Shit, that's 5 years old. And I've never used it.
Mm-hmm. I would swat a fly right on that freshly waxed truck. I wouldn't even think twice about it. But let's put a second coat on. Since, you know, we're just sitting here doing nothing.
I suppose I should do like the rest of the part of that hood.
Yeah, you should do the whole rest of the hood, Mom.
Oh shit.
What?
Coffee's done.
Coffee. It's coffee time. You know, the best part about this is that all of his products actually really smell good. So when you detail like the inside of your vehicle, the products, you know, they should smell good. Because then it's like air freshener all in one. Right? Right.
The top still has a decent shine to it. But it's not quite as old. Hi guys.
See, look how polite Mom is. She even says hi to you guys.
As I walk by in my scanty clothing.
Scanty clothing, I doubt it, Mom.
Shit. My little short shorts and my tanker top.
Much mo besta. Much mo besta. Fast one said hi, Mom.
Who says hi?
Fast one.
Hi. I'm so fucking mindful, forgetful. I meant to grab. Bleh. And easy for me to say. I meant to grab some
Oh, Phil says you ignored him.
globes.
Some globes. Phil says you ignored him.
I ignored him. How did I ignore him?
I guess, because you didn't say hi to him. She
I
said
did.
hi in general.
When I came out here, you said so-and-so said hi, and I said hi.
Oh, I saw Fast One said hi. I didn't see Phil's.
Oh. Well, then that's your fault. I don't know. You're looking at the screen, I'm not.
Yeah.
We'll blame it on Melissa.
Right.
On Messy Leah.
Don't be saying shit like that. Now everybody's gonna start calling me that. Where'd I get the bull snot from? Is that what you're asking? That's Water Streets. We're gonna put a second coat on down there. Oh, what a wonderful breeze. Yes, she calls me Messy Leah. She's called me that forever.
Would you rather me call you Ladia?
I don't care. Can't be telling people what my middle name is, then, Mom. I mean, we could.
That's why I didn't say it very loud.
I mean, we could, but nobody'd be able to spell it. Right, Mom?
That's because I made it up.
I know. I know. Ah, see, Fast One says, that's catchy. I'm calling you that. I would pay somebody to wax a vehicle for me.
Her dad calls her Missy.
That's what Grandpa called me. Well, now, Fast One and Phil are arguing about whether or not Fast One's gonna call me that. It's nice to see the Banter is back. They're back to their old shenanigans. Shenanigans. You two, I swear to Bob. Edge of paradise. What are you talking about? Ooh, that's my bad shoulder. Remember when I hurt that? Yeah, that still bothers me.
Anything's better than what it was, honey. It doesn't have to be perfect. Easy for me to say.
Yeah, I watched you take 4 hours to wash your truck. Tell me it doesn't have to be perfect.
Well, that's because it has
Just wanted to
cracks
talk.
and crevices and hiding dirt.
Uh-huh.
Maybe it won't take me that long next time since I got all that North Carolina crap off of it.
I don't know. This needs a clay bar right in here. I see all this that I can see on the truck, that's what the clay bar does. It would actually get all of these streaky things out. I mean, if you want, we could go over to the truck and we could get my buffer and the stuff.
That's kind of like.
Yeah, and the stuff.
My sunburn itches.
Your sunburnt itches. Mom got sunburnt yesterday. You know, I squat. Can't win for losing. If I bend over, it's no bueno. If I squat, it's no bueno. How about I just do what I find appropriate and I don't concern myself with how other people interpret it. Yeah. That's where we're at, fellas. You can't please all of the people all the time. You can only please some of the people.
Half the people.
Yeah, you can't even please some of the people some of the time. So, I am just gonna be me, and I'm gonna do me, and I'm not gonna be responsible for other people's interpretations and projections and perspectives, because I don't have control over them anyway. So why would I bother myself with them? That sounds like a waste of time and a waste of energy. I don't know. Why don't you try it? There's not. It's the worst. What's the worst that's gonna happen? So, yeah. So I did a TikTok live yesterday, and every time I go to hit my vape on TikTok, I have to move out of the frame because I'll get banned for vaping on a live. Ain't that some bullshit?
Shit, if you said the wrong thing, like stimulating.
Oh yeah, I got banned on TikTok during a live because I said that driving my big truck is more mentally stimulating than driving a four-wheeler. And that driving a four-wheeler is not mentally stimulating enough. And I got banned for dangerous activities. See my horn? There's my horn. There. That's much more besta. What's up, Cyrus? Yeah. Alfalfa, I know. Hey, you're giving away your age there. Not everybody knows about the little rascals. At least not everybody in today's generation. Today's youngsters. Don't you know? The kids across the street, I say kids because they're in their 20s. They play Dungeons and Dragons. They play D&D. And I was talking to him and I said, oh, I remember in the 80s where everybody thought that was like, it was like devil worship and it was like distorting the minds of the kids and blah, 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 blah. And they just kind of looked at me because, well, they're too young to know that, you know. Back when D&D first came out, there was no online games. There was no real like computer or game consoles or anything like that. That is a tan on my feet, and I did shower. I live in Texas, remember? Remember? Is it working on your headlights, Mom? Oh, I can see the dust blowing from the construction
you
site.
Tell me.
Oh, for fuck's sakes. Hang on, guys. No, it still looks yellow.
Stand here and look at both of them.
Oh, yes, it does. What is this shit?
I don't know. It won't come off. It's whatever was on the windows too. So I don't know.
That's hot on my tootsies.
Yeah, that doesn't come off. I don't know what it is.
Still got shit on your head.
I'm sure.
She didn't like that. Here we are. Okay. What are you saying? Darla? You mean Darla from like Roseanne? Oh, that was Darlene. Oh, shoot. So, yeah. Oh, the little rascals, Darla. Yes, yes. You said Darla, and my brain immediately went to Roseanne. Use a little motor oil on a rag. The truck's 20 years old. The plastic is yellowed, and she's tried all of those different like headlight thingies. She's even taken it in and had it done, and it literally only works for like 2 months. The only other option is to completely replace the entire headlight housings. So, I mean, the plastic's 20 years old. What do you expect? You know, you can't reverse
Aging.
the quality of plastic after 20 years. Phil says use turtle wax plastic. Somebody else said use motor oil on it.
Or I could just get 6,000 grit sandpaper and use my orbital sander on it. I'm a woman of many tools.
I think I have some diesel oil.
What do I want for oil?
I don't know.
How about I try acetone? Shit.
That'll eat the plastic.
Maybe. Doesn't eat all plastic.
Yeah. Sand it, you ruin it.
Not if you use 6,000 grit.
Not if you use 6,000 grit, she says.
And then you use a waxy thing on it. I don't know. I had them done once. I don't know
Oh,
what
it's
they
a
did.
hoot.
But they were nice and crystal clear. And then
Huh.
the whatever they put on there was like clear spray paint. It starts peeling off.
I don't know, guys. I don't know. I mean, everybody has a fix.
And baking soda's supposed to work too. And it doesn't.
The paint looks so bad. Ouch. I don't know what the hell they're doing, but they're doing some kind of construction.
$100 on 2 new headlights.
It's more than $100 for 2 new headlights, Mom.
Well,
Because you have to buy the whole housing.
yes, I know. And I've already looked on Amazon.
They're $100 a piece, aren't they? Oh.
I can get 2 for $100. I can get 2 for $125. I can get 2 for $90.
Okay.
They're all different prices.
And it's the whole housing, right? So we just gotta unplug it, unscrew it, and re-screw it back in. I can do that. I did my own headlights on my Mini Cooper. What in the hell are they doing out there? What's up, Jay?
I don't
Let's
know,
go
they
see.
were doing something with the asphalt.
Yeah, they're asphalting out here. Let's see. Oh. He's creating a bunch of concrete dust.
$85.
You know, who the fuck works on Saturdays? I'm just saying.
See that?
Okay. Rub and restore is cheaper. She's tried that. It doesn't work. I'm just saying.
Halogen, driver, and passenger. Why do I want halogen?
Because halogen's better than incandescent.
Halogen is hot.
So then get LED. I'm not talking about truck drivers working Saturdays and Sundays. I'm talking about construction workers. Those guys don't work weekends.
Oh, shit. I can get the headlight and the turn
The
signal
blinkies,
flashes
yeah.
light.
Mm-hmm.
112.
Does that come with blinker fluid too?
It doesn't say.
Well, it should come with blinker fluid.
Headlight and parking light, corner lamp, driver's passenger side.
Um,
Ah.
I'm not talking about truck drivers. I'm talking about construction
Yeah,
workers.
not
They don't typically
confirmed.
work weekends. I should do the tires, huh? Okay, well, it's new home construction. Those guys don't typically work weekends. New home construction typically tend to be Monday through Friday, 9 to 5. Well, not 9 to 5ers, but, you know, like 6 to 2:30. And yes, it's still pretty warm here. It's in the 80s, upper 80s. Which I don't mind because I don't fucking like the cold. Do we have an old sponge?
Uh-huh.
Where's it at?
Under the sink, where the thing that has all the hand brushes in it, there should be an old sponge right in there.
Let's go. Let's go get a sponge.
In the left side, don't get the ones on the right side, they're brand new.
Hello, dogs. Yeah. Light. Before I get yelled at for leaving lights on. Okay. What in the filth?
Filth and foul.
Filth and foul. What in the filth and foul? There we go.
I'm not confirmed that it fits. Okay.
Tire shine time.
Does
Bull's
not
not
fit.
shineable.
When I asked for that,
Oh.
why do you tell me you can't confirm that it fits?
My hand is wet. The can is gonna slip.
Does not fit.
So you leave it sit. Obviously.
Well, all they say that they cannot confirm that they fit.
Well, then there you go.
Well, there you go.
And the trick with bull snot is you put it on, it's a foam, and you let the foam dissipate. You let it sit for at least 30 seconds. And then you wipe it off. Good afternoon. It is almost 1 o'clock in the afternoon. What are you talking about, barred out? There we go. Now we wipe it. No, it doesn't stay shiny like this. It's not like a wet shine. It is a enzyme technology. It's also a dust repellent, dirt and dust repellent. So when you run down the road, the dirt and dust does not stick to your sidewalls. Just so you know.
What's with the smoked lenses for headlights?
I don't know, Mama.
I saw freaking LEDs in here. Why aren't they showing me LEDs anymore?
I don't know. Okay, now we'll let it dry. And then you guys can critique it. Okay?
Does not fit. Then why do you say it does? Why are you giving me these options?
Can you guys hear Mom shopping on Amazon for headlights? Well, yeah. One last pass. I wanted to make sure I had all the little excess wiped off.
Regular. regular cab, access cab pickup headlight replacement, black housing.
Oh, they're for dark colored vehicles, so it looks like you have no headlights. Just so you know. Off the rim. Off the rim.
Does not fit.
There we go. Okay. Here we are. Returning
You stop.
to our regularly scheduled programming. Blah, blah, blah. We shall let that dry. I mean, here, we'll turn it just enough so you guys can see that I don't fuck with it the whole time. It's the same stuff. What I used on the tires is the same stuff I used on the dash.
2003 headlight replacement.
And I know everybody's like, use mop and glow. Fuck that shit. That and Armor All are sticky and tacky and they attract dirt. So we don't use them because as soon as you know, roll out, you get dirt on them. And then they just look like trash. So, what the fuck? Yeah. Well, would you look at that? Just look at it. Would you just look at it?
Oh, I don't want refocused.
Oops. Still a little wet right there. But up here, it's dry. You see it? That one was done. This one is not done. Do you see the difference? Not done. And done.
Here is the
Boom.
best
The best.
Morimoto XB LED headlight.
So,
Hands down, the best
There
headlight
it
housing
is.
replacement available on the market for the Tundra.
Mom's Amazon shopping. So, there's that.
Those are ugly as sin. They don't look anything like mine. $1,500. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Mom. You guys hear that? Mom's shopping online for headlights and she's...
Fuck that shit.
Fuck that shit.
I could spend $1,500 on craft items and be a little bit happier.
Oh dear Lord. Fast one and Phil, I swear to Bob. You'll be back. You gotta go cook something to eat. Copy that. Don't burn down the house. Ow. Temu. Somebody said go to Temu. You say you could listen to Mom shop all day because you actually haven't had to shop all day with Mom. I love Mom, but I'm just saying it's no. Yeah. Mm-mm. Lights are cheap on Temu. So you say. I actually don't shop Temu because I find it to be like this weird, it's almost like a catfish, you know? Like you get on there and it's like, oh yeah, this is, you know, and then when you go to look at it and you actually go to buy it, it's like twice as much because the shipping is like ridiculous or something stupid. So I don't fuck around with that kind of a fuck around. And I did order a pair of boots from them once, and they were pretty much garbage. Yeah. Free shipping. Yeah, but their stuff is garbage. It's now there's no quality shit on Temu. you find certain things entertaining. Well, I mean, all the more power to you, fast one. All the more power to you. I will give you that. I gotta go in the house. I gotta go in the house. We gotta go in the house. I'll be right back. She's still Headlight shopping. Hi, puppy dogs. Puppy dogs. Hi, puppy doo. Puppy dog. You see how dark our house is in the middle of the day? Yeah. The natural light from the window. I'm feeling rather groggy and sleepy and tired, and so So everybody calls this my Walmart sticker. It's not a Walmart sticker. It's one of the Kind energy patches. It's like all the B vitamins and caffeine. And you just take it off and stick it on. And it's not like, oh my God, I'm so energized. It's not like that. It's more like when you have shit to do and you need to, like, your motivation is waning. Put one of these on and you start doing what it is that you have to do. And then it takes over and it creates or helps create, at least for me, it helps create and maintain the energy and the motivation to continue doing what it is that I need to do. And I'm feeling very much like I could take a fucking nap. Oh, there's my room. So, when that situation arises, do you guys want to come outside? Oh my God, the dogs want to come outside. Come on, Kesa. When that situation arises, that's when I use them. Other than that, it's not like I use it all day, every day. Oh, are you on the phone with Dale?
Yes, ma'am.
Hello, Dale. Swear on YouTube.
Melissa said hello.
Mom's talking to her friend.
Oh, she's doing her YouTube live, and we're sitting in the garage. And
So, yes, Temu is made in China. Hence why it takes 85 years for everything to come. And anything that says that it's supposed to fit you the way it's supposed to fit you doesn't fit you the way it's supposed to fit you because it's not modeled after American bodies. I'm just saying.
So,
Yes. Yes.
I know, but
So,
it's trying to find them for my old
there's that.
truck.
Other than that,
Look on
what's
Amazon
new?
and it says,
It's, oh!
not confirmed that it fits, but yet it says.
Guess
it's
what?
from like 2000 to 2007.
Guess what?
But it's not confirmed that it's not.
Go ahead, guess.
So I just did Google search and
Nobody?
Carparts apparently have
Nobody
to
has.
be
I have
looked,
something very
just
exciting
like
to
my
tell you.
Headlight.
What do you think it is?
But I don't know.
God damn it, I forgot what I was going to get when I was inside as well. Son of a biscuit. Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? We're not guessing that. And you're wrong. I'm smaller around than that. You're off by like 4 inches. Just saying. The roof is on fire. No, guys, guess what? I have an update about when I'm going back to work. Fuck. I know you guys thought I totally quit, didn't you? You thought, got a new job. See, look, there you go, Dawn. Well, not a new job per se. I still drive truck. I still own my truck. I'm still driving my truck that I own. I'm just going to be doing something different. Something different. Different. We're going to do belly dump. Belly dump.
If I replace one, I might as well replace them both.
Yes. Well, yeah, because if you don't, then it looks funny going down the road. So we're gonna do belly dump. We're actually gonna go back to work in like a week and a half, 2 weeks. I know you guys are like shocked and amazed. I know you thought I'd never go back to work, didn't you?
So it's one thing.
Yes, you did. Don't lie. You guys thought I quit. Half of you thought my truck got repoed.
Right, exactly.
I know.
Well, found
I
one that
know.
was like $15, but
Not belly dancing, fuckhead. Belly dump. I need to get a belly dump switch installed on my truck, but it's, well, it's the same career. It's still trucking. It's just
I have the
different.
pop-out windows.
trailer.
Because I have the access cab.
Don't you know?
So I have pop-out windows in the back. They're not full windows. You know, you flip the latch and you push it and it locks. Well, those latches broke. And before I left Arizona,
There.
I went to Toyota
It's much
to
more
find out
better.
how much those latches were.
There.
The latches alone
Now we
are $40
straight.
a piece.
That
doesn't include
so-
putting them in.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm like, Jesus
Belly
Christ.
dump work.
I finally finagled them, got
And
them
we're gonna go
set
back to
right
work
so I can
in
walk
like a
them.
week and a half, 2
And
weeks.
every time somebody was in the back, I would go open those back windows.
I'm only gonna be
So,
the general vicinity.
right.
I don't know. Actually, I've never done belly dump,
I don't want to open it to see
so I don't know. But the general,
place like this.
the general vicinity will be
It's got like
less than 10 hours from my house. So working for a couple of weeks and driving home for 2 or 3 days, that's much more feasible, than
I'm like, you know,
running like dry van or reefer and going from here to there to here to there to over there to here to over there, and then trying to get back home. So it's I'm gonna say it's probably more like local work if I lived in the area, because it's a smaller radius of where I run. So I don't even have to keep logs because of that. But because again, it's 150 air miles from the domicile of where I'm running out of. So
right.
I don't even technically have to keep logs. But, yeah, it's like 5-6 hours from where I live. So that's super exciting. And in a couple of months, I'm from Texas. I live in Texas, Jim. Hey, Jim, what's the best time to go to HEB? Because it's certainly not Monday afternoon in the middle of the day.
And then I have the same thing.
What is your opinion? So in a couple months, I'm actually going to go and do the transmission on my truck. No, it's not a beer. Lucky Fuck Energy Tropical Thrill. This shit is bomb. Just in case you didn't know.
Well, it takes me 4 hours to wash mine. Especially after
Jim, I'm waiting for a response. What's the best time to go to HEB? Because it's certainly not Monday in the middle of the afternoon. Because there was 8,000 people in there. There was no kids, but there was 8,000 people.
And then all the dirt sticks to it. And sending it to the car wash is not clean. I tried that.
I have so many questions for you guys. Anybody from Texas, check in. Let me know.
So, you know, up and down the ladder, trying
I'll wait.
to tack the truck.
Most of the HEB stores are packed. Fuck! You're raining on my parade, Jim. You live in the Dallas area. I live in Lubbock. I need, near Lubbock, even in Armadillo, I need a good quality diesel mechanic to install a belly dump switch on my truck. I don't want no half-ass, janky-ass shit that looks like garbage. I want a good quality mechanic who is going to do it right and make it look good. You have family in Lubbock? Ask them if they know a good quality, reputable, meticulous diesel mechanic in Lubbock. That would be great for big trucks, for semi trucks. Please. I need to have a switch installed on my truck. I have not found out yet if it is a air switch or an electrical switch, because I've heard there's both. Yeah. Yes, new work is definitely exciting. I always loved learning new areas of the business. You know, there's drive-in, there's reefer, and there's the oil field. So you can do frac sand, you can do hopper frac, you can do hopper, you can do flatbed, you can do oversized, you can do cattle, like you can do tanker. Like there's so many options to do in trucking, and I love having the opportunity to be able to learn so many different aspects and areas of it, because it gives me so many more options for my future. You know what I mean? You're still waiting for your brother to respond. Haha, keep waiting. He went to go make food. I am doing well. What made you choose to live in Lubbock? Small and boring.
Did I appear in any of your videos yesterday?
I don't remember. He could watch my live today and you're in my video. He could talk to you on the phone and see you on the camera. It would be like real time. So in trucking, I'm almost always in Texas. I lived in Minnesota. I just moved down to Texas. I moved from Arizona to Minnesota. Let me preface that. I am not a winter person. I am not a cold weather person. I do not like snow. I do not like ice, and I do not like cold weather. Period. Dot. End of discussion, Jim. Fuck the cold. I am a desert rat. So, Mom loves Texas. She's lived in Dallas. She's lived in Fort Worth. She lived in, Irvine, whatever it is. She's lived in Waco. She's kind of lived all over Texas. And she was in North Carolina taking care of Grandma and Grandpa. Grandpa passed in 2003. That's my grandpa. There was nothing there for her anymore. And I don't make it out to North Carolina as much anymore now that Grandpa's passed. I made it a point to get there once a month to spend time with my grandpa before he died, pretty regularly. And so now that there's nothing there for her and she doesn't like North Carolina, she wanted to come back to Texas. And Texas is like my central point. Texas to Arizona, Arizona back to Texas, Texas, North Carolina back. Pretty mumuch all winter I run I-10 and I-20. I don't really do much north of there because I don't like snow. So with all of that being said, and me being in Texas, and at the time I was working in the oil field, it just made sense. If she moves to Texas, I should move to Texas. That way I can check in on Mom more frequently. And Lubbock, yes, it is small, but I'm not into going out to bars and doing stuff, and I certainly don't want to live in a big ass fucking city because there's too many problems with me having a semi-truck to begin with. It just makes it harder and worse, and I sure in the hell don't want to park my truck at a fucking truck stop in Dallas or anywhere in those major cities. So, living in Lubbock is more appropriate for the pace of life that I live now. I drive my truck, I come home, I hang out, you know what I mean? That's kind of how I do things. And everything is a little bit closer here in Lubbock, so Mom doesn't really have to go very far to do the things that she needs to do. She's retired, so that's the reason why, and Lubbock is pretty affordable to live in. Yeah. No. I know that it does. It gets down to like 30 here in Lubbock. Sometimes they get a little snow, they get a little ice and stuff like that. But it's not like Minnesota. It's like not negative 20 for fucking 6 months out of the year. You know, so it makes sense. I like the warmer weather in Lubbock. I don't mind that it gets down to like 30 and 40. That is tolerable for short periods of time, and it just keeps me close to the areas where I like to run. I'm far enough away, but I'm close enough to make the trip. Does that make sense? So like I think I'm gonna go to the Dallas State Fair. So you know, Dallas is like 5 hours away. No big deal.
Yeah, well.
That's a short little day trip.
Halogen.
Go down for 5 hours, spend a couple hours, drive back for 5 hours. No big deal. No big deal. Between me and Mom, we can totally do it in a day. It's simple. I do, you know,
I don't do
8
well at night driving anyway. I'm not too worried
6
about
or
it
8
'cause I don't do a lot of night
of
driving.
the 10-hour drive. No big deal.
You know.
Yeah.
It's like if I get stuck at the store and it's getting to be
Yeah.
dusk, I want to flip out of there.
It's completely logical in my brain. You know.
Taco food truck.
Taco trucks? Oh yeah, by the way,
Ooh, those are good.
being in Texas, there's fucking taco trucks everywhere. Not to mention, Texas actually has like good Mexican food. Mexican is my favorite kind of food. Although I don't really crave food per se. It's not like, ooh, I really want pizza, or ooh, I really want tacos. Like, I don't have that very often. But if you're gonna convince me to go out to eat, 95% of the time I'm going to say to you, let's go to a Mexican place. Not because I'm craving it, but just because I really, really, really enjoy Mexican food. Burrito tacos, carne asada tacos, enchiladas, tostadas, and you know, the whole nine. The whole kit and caboodle, man. Kit and caboodle.
Yeah, I went through the inside.
You're new here, you left your lighter in the refrigerator. Well, I mean, at least you know where it is. Mm-hmm.
Between the dash
Yeah.
and my seat on the phone.
So, hey you guys, my order. So yesterday when I was doing a TikTok live, the mailman came and he delivered my case of Lucky Fuck energy drinks because, well, we're getting ready to get back in the truck, so we need a case of energy drinks. But they delivered my case of Lucky energy drinks. Look at my cute little sticker. I cannot wait to put this on my visor. Do, 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 do.
He's at a taco truck. Look at this. I found carparts.com.
It's not colder than Minnesota.
Carparts.com has my headlights, and it says guaranteed to fit a 2003 Toyota Tundra
Well, there you go. Plug and play. Order them up, I'll put them in.
for $65.
Mexican food is good, huh? Yeah. So I actually, you guys, I have some new stickers. I do have, you know, my lucky energy drink stickers, my little lucky rabbit, and I have a couple others that I've acquired in the last couple of months since I haven't been driving. And no, I've lived in the fucking desert, man. You think I don't know that it gets stupid cold at night in the winter? You have to realize you have to go outside in order for that to even matter. And I don't go outside at night. Nice try though, nice try. It is colder in the desert at night because there is no insulation. I'm well aware. I lived in Arizona for well over 20 years. I'm well aware of how much the temperatures can plummet in the wintertime and any time of the year at night.
$12, $13 for shipping.
Well, that's not bad. Is that for one or two?
It's for two.
Do it.
Should I proceed to check out?
Sure, as long as they have a no hassle return policy.
They asked me, they have a 30-day return.
Perfect.
Before I do that, though.
Uh-oh. Guess who gets to install Mom's new headlights? Guess this person right here.
Is at a taco truck.
He's at a taco truck on a Saturday?
He's gonna call me back. He's on his way home from golfing.
Golfing.
Golf me.
Golf.
We have to see.
Yeah, they said it's guaranteed to fit. So, fuck it. Why not give it a whirl, right?
It didn't say Toyota Tundra Access cab. It said Toyota Tundra. But
I think the front is pretty much the same.
if you come here,
I am being nice. You want me to go over there? You want me to go over to there? Mom,
yes,
look at me. You want me to go over to there?
yes.
Hang on a
Because
second.
I want you to look.
I have to go inspect the headlight portion of Mom's truck. Inspecting.
This,
Ouch.
same as that. It's got this part.
Yes.
But,
What for does the plug look like? Plugs in right there. Kablam!
okay.
Yeah. It's a two-pronger. That is a two-pronger. It's the same thing.
Okay, and this,
What is this? Hey! Get over
I
here.
think that is that.
Yes.
And that.
Yes.
Oh, fuck.
What?
The bolts come from the bottom.
Well, no, the nut is on the top. It's fine.
How the hell do you even get to the
You
damn
lay
thing?
on your back underneath the truck.
Oh yeah, and squeeze your arms up where there's no room to squeeze them up from.
Well, it's a good thing I'm little.
I'm telling you, there is no room to squeeze them up.
We'll figure it out. It'll be fine.
I've got tools.
You'll inspect that rear LED. Are they LED, Mom?
No, I think they're halogen.
Halogen.
Yeah, I don't want LED bulbs.
She doesn't want
I
LED
hate
bulbs.
LED bulbs.
She doesn't
I
like
don't drive at night
LEDs.
enough anyway.
Yeah, she doesn't actually drive at night really at all. So there's that.
79407.
So yeah, guys, I'm excited. I'm going back to work soon. Now that I have everything done that we've been working on, like helping Mom pack, helping Mom load the truck, helping Mom get out to Texas, helping unload, helping Mom unpack, helping Mom get settled in, going to get my shit, packing my shit, loading my shit, bringing my shit down here, and then unloading it and unpacking it. It has been a couple of months, but I will tell you guys, when I went out to Alabama to do steel out in Alabama, the company didn't want to work with us because the company that I was leased to had a atrocious CSA score. So they were like, yeah, we're not doing that.
Adjust the headlights, don't we?
Yeah, it's fine. We just pull it in. We shut the fucking garage door and we turn the headlights on and you can tell on the wall. Anyways, so they didn't want to work with the company I was leased to. They didn't want to work with them because their CSA score was so bad. So instead of like trying to find some like new work to do and not having a lot of time to research it and make sure that it was exactly what I wanted to do, I made the executive decision for my business, since I am the CEO of my business, and decided to just say fuck it, take the time off. I had a bunch of other things in the works anyways that we were waiting for chips to fall where they may and letting everything get situated and lined up. So while that's happening, I took care of stuff in my personal life. That's what has taken so long.
Yes, you are. The neighbors can be in their yard. They don't care if you're
Yes,
over there or not.
$90 for both headlight assemblies.
70 something actually.
Oh, 70 something, she said, with shipping.
They were 60.
And we can return them if they are not, any good. So, there's that. Thank you for the compliment. Although it's not necessary. I do appreciate it, but it's not required. So, yeah. That's where we are at with all of that. And now we are, we have all of my own stuff in my own daily life situated. Because, as a truck driver, if you move, okay, pack up all your shit and you move it into a new place and you go back to work before you have everything completely unpacked and everything settled in and everything acclimated to the way that you need it acclimated in your new place, if you go back on the road before you do that, every time you come home, you'll actually never reacclimate. The bulbs are $400 plus. Woo! You can get an aftermarket for $200.
One of your
Yeah.
followers wants to come and put my headlights in.
I'll put your fucking headlights in. Yeah, I know, because I had to replace one of the housings on my Mini Cooper when I had it, and Mini tried to tell me it was $900 for one headlight housing. I went onto Amazon and I bought two for $300, and I installed them my damn self. Saved myself $600. So yeah. No, that wasn't happening. Yeah, so Mom's truck is 20 years old. It's a 2003. And so obviously she has incandescent bulbs. And the plastic on the front is all super yellowed and what have you. And instead of trying to clean and fix and coat and treat and all of that to the plastic, we just fucking, let's just replace the headlights.
Because I'm
That's
lazy.
6.
I
Why
don't-
didn't you just buy it on Amazon? They're always cheaper on Amazon. You can get your part number from the dealer and then go put the part number in Amazon, and it will actually pull back aftermarkets that match that same part number. FYI. That's what I did. Because Mini Cooper's like, oh, we won't install aftermarket parts. It's a conspiracy. Oh, the insurance paid for it. Well, fuck it. Who cares then?
On a 2000
How much did they jack your insurance for that?
Toyota Tundra SR.
Because, you know, people overcharge when they know that insurance is paying for it. And they do it for a reason.
Oh, that's 6 years ago. That's 3 years ago.
Hello? Oh, hello. Hello.
Use your trim tool. I don't have a trim tool.
My flowers are in the house, of course. It's a little warm out here for flowers. They wouldn't do so well. Actually,
I don't
I
think you
still
could
have
press those.
lilies from the batch of lilies that you got me Tuesday. I still have lilies from that. My flowers
I
from
need to replace that one.
Thursday are still good. And then my little rose bush I got today. Mom's in charge of watering it because I forget. I actually killed an aloe vera plant. So I'm gonna try.
Bulbs on those?
I'm gonna try. $5,000 in damn fucking Christ almighty. That's an expensive deer. Shit, you could have bought a damn cow for that price. Look at your tires, Mama, they're purty.
Mm-hmm. I'm watching somebody replace a headlight.
Oh, Mom's on YouTube University watching somebody replace a headlight. Because apparently she doesn't think I know how to do it. Hi, Mom.
That has nothing to do with it.
I did kill an aloe vera plant. That's why the flowers are inside and they're by the front door where the window is so they can get plenty of sunlight. I did. I forgot to water it. I know. It's an aloe vera.
That
It's a
was a
cactus.
free
You don't have to
crop.
water them. Blah, 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 blah. But you do have to water them at some point. And yeah. So, yeah. Not to mention, when I go back to trucking, I'm not going to be home every day, so I do need Mom's help to maintain it. It's a 2003 issue. Yeah, of course it should be pretty simple. It should be very simple. Ideally. Fast One's probably not here. That's probably why he got quiet. Phil went to go eat lunch, and then Fast One got quiet, probably because he's not in the live anymore. You can't grow grass. I mean, I can't either. I don't have a green thumb at all, not in any way, shape, or
You
form.
gotta take the freaking side light off to do those.
Okay. I mean, that's why our house actually doesn't have any grass. We have a concrete backyard. It's perfect. The dogs can run around. It wears down their nails. We open the back gate. We let them out into the field. They can go run around in the field and do whatever the fuck it is they want to do out there. And we don't have to keep track of any sort of landscaping whatsoever. So, Salvatore says ciao. Ciao means goodbye. Goodbye. By the way, for everybody who's new in here, if you've never tried Lucky Energy or Lucky Fuck Energy, you should definitely try them. They're pretty awesome. They're 200 milligrams of caffeine, but it's all natural caffeine. So things like Bang They have 300 milligrams of caffeine, but they use Queso. I don't know if she was licking something. I know. I didn't know if she was licking something under your truck.
Oh.
Anyways, caffeine anhydrous, which is what they use typically in those 300 milligram caffeine drinks, is actually a man-made caffeine, and it causes like really bad crash. So I try to stick to the more natural caffeines for that simple fact, is I don't get that crazy like spike, and the crazy crash. Not to mention it's, hold on, let me put my glasses on because I can't see up close. Because that's what happens when you get old. Water, natural flavors, citric acid, taurine, beta-alanine, maca root extract, natural caffeine, sodium bicarb, which is basically, sodium bicarb is basically like baking soda. That's what makes it fizzy. Sucralose, vegetable juice for color, and panax ginseng. So, yes, there it is. You've got 13 acres in Maine and only 2 acres to mow. That still sounds like a lot of acres to mow. I know, Phil missed me having my glasses on. I know, he always gets all butthurt because I'm not wearing my glasses. I can see from here to here. I just can't see up close. You've been drinking them Monster salted caramel coffees. Ooh, there's a lot of fat in those. Have you thought about doing, what about doing like your own iced coffees instead? Like there's the Javi, which is coffee concentrate. You can make your own iced coffees that way. It's way cheaper. You get like 35 servings a bottle. If you order 4 bottles, it's like $14.95 a bottle. Like if you order 4 bottles, it's like with shipping and everything, it's like $60. But whatever 35 times 4 is the amount of coffee that you get, you know. And then you can add your own flavor syrups and what have you. I'm just saying. Just making a recommendation for something more cost effective. Because for $60, you can probably get more of those than you could of the Monsters. It's Javi, Javvy. You can just Google it. It's all over TikTok too. TikTok, if you go directly to their website, you actually get a better deal on multi-bottle purchases. They do sell it on Amazon, but it's like $21 a bottle on Amazon. So, you know what I mean? Like if you go to their website and you set up like 2-bottle order or a 3-bottle order for whatever, however many bottles, and they've got a bunch of different flavors. They got salted caramel, they got creme brulee and birthday cake and sugar cookie and chocolate raspberry and just a billion different flavors, and you can pick and choose your flavors, and it's a coffee concentrate. So you can actually put as much coffee flavor, as little coffee flavor as you want into your coffee to create the flavor that you want, instead of just whatever the manufacturer decides is how much coffee you're getting in your coffee drink. You know what I mean? Phil's back. Look at that, Jay. Phil's back even after I had my glasses on. What a shame. Yeah. Do I have any good ideas on drinks? You drink too much Coke while you're driving and you want to cut back. Have you tried the Crystal Ice drinks? The carbonated flavored water Crystal Ice. They're really good. I like them. That's a great alternative to soda. I do the Circle water bottle, and I just buy the different flavor cartridges and put them in, and then you can adjust. Where's the number? There's the number. Like right here, you can adjust it so you can have it have more or less flavor. It's a great way to get more water. Same thing with the Crystal Ice. This is more cost effective because you can get 6 of these little cartridges for $20, and they say you get 6 22-ounce bottles of water per cartridge. I get more because I don't use a lot of flavoring in my waters. But if you buy the bottle, there's actually a link here on the YouTube for A, my merchandise, B, bull snot stuff, as well as there's a link for the Circle water bottles. You can get the Circle water bottle and 2 cartridges for like 20 bucks, I think. It's worth a shot. Yes, and the link that's in my thing takes you to Walmart to get it. So somewhere down here there's a shop link. And there'll be items in there for like my merchandise, my fucking truckin' pretty privilege, stickers, keychains that are of my merchandise. Then there's 2 links in there for the Circle water bottles that come with the actual flavor cartridges already. And they are from walmart.com. So if you just click there, it'll take you to where you need to go to purchase them. FYI. Look at that, shopping made simple. Like this one is a Fresca strawberry. I have a watermelon. I have like a blueberry grape, and I think a tropical punch. They have some of these flavor cartridges that have like caffeine in them. They have tea flavored cartridges. They have B vitamin flavored cartridges. They have hydration flavored cartridges. Like they have so many options. It's just a really great way to get your water in.
I don't know.
Just a recommendation.
And then I think,
And it gets you flavor, so maybe it's the flavor that you're craving, and that's why you drink the soda when you drive. So if you're getting flavor in your water, then maybe you'll be less inclined to drink 6 sodas. Maybe you'll only drink 5 sodas, or maybe you'll only drink 4. It's not like you're just gonna cut it all out right away. Your best option is, let's say you drink 6 a day. Cut that down to 5. See what I'm saying? And then after 3 or 4 weeks, cut that down to 4. That kind of a thing.
And these are halogen bulbs.
I had to put them on. I had to read tiny print. Other than that, I don't need to wear them.
I found them on car parts.
You're going to Walmart now.
$5 for 2.
Yes. Walmart also carries the Crystal Ice carbonated waters. So it's gonna be, I think, in the aisle where the water is and like the flavored beverages. Not the sodas, but the other flavored beverages like Gatorades and things like that. Hey!
Hey!
No barking.
Young lady. No barking.
So check those out there. The blackberry one's really good. The cherry one's really good. I don't like lemonade, so I tend to stay away from like the cherry limeade and stuff like that. But they are very yummy. They have peach and tropical and so on and so forth. You get the gist. I would say last time I checked, they were like 99 cents a piece or $1 a piece. I mean, for 12 bucks, you could get 12 drinks, which I believe is cheaper than soda. I don't know, I don't buy soda, so I don't know. Or your other option would be switching over to like Coke Zero. But most people don't particularly like that idea. And if you're trying to get away from the sodas in general, then that would be your option because you're getting the carbonation from the crystallized water. So you feel like you're drinking a soda, but you're not drinking a soda. Does that make sense? And you could replace a couple of those with some actual real water.
And it's disappearing your hard drive, or it's corrupting your drive. I mean, it sounded pretty critical. So I went in and I had that update, so I uninstalled it.
So you drink Coke and you chase it with water? You could chase it with flavored water, and you might be more inclined to drink more of the water. Yeah, I know you need coffee. When I'm in the truck, I drink 1 cup of coffee a day. It's the first thing in the morning. I brew myself a cup of coffee. Although I do have the Javi, which is the coffee concentrate, and in the summer I do love me some iced coffee, and I'm not gonna lie. So I make the iced coffee, the Javi iced coffee in the morning, and I actually add protein to my coffee, protein powder and or collagen powder in order to increase the protein content, because I consume 130 grams of protein a day, which means I have to do some kind of supplementation with protein powders to get there. You bought Kool-Aid drops for water, but it's too sweet. Exactly. So with these, I have mine set on 2. but it goes all the way up to 6. What's up, TJ? So with these, you could set it on 2 and try it, and if it's not sweet enough, you bump it up one more. You know what I mean? So you can actually control the amount of flavor.
Okay, no problem. All right, take care. All right, bye.
So there's that. TJ, you're late. So late. Look at that, look at that. There's 39 grams of sugar and 12 ounces of Coke. Holy shit. Yeah, the Crystal Ice water doesn't have any sugar. It's sugar-free. The flavor cartridges for the Circle water bottles are sugar-free as well. And if you're into the coffee, the iced coffee, the Jobby is sugar-free as well. So, there it is. Plus, I make my own creamer. I use 16 ounces of half and half, and I use 1 can of sweetened condensed milk, 2 tablespoons of vanilla, and 2 teaspoons of almond. It gives me that sweet cream flavor, like the Italian sweet cream. And I measure it, of course, because I'm crazy like that. And I use 1 ounce of that in my cup of coffee. Shit's been crazy, making you want to drink. Damn kids. Why is it always the kids want to make you drink? Well, good luck in your search. Message me if you have any questions. You know, I can answer those questions the best I can, of course. Oh, by the way, you know truck stops sell that Crystal Ice water. They sell it in bottles. They do sell it in cans. It has caffeine in it too. But don't feel the need to go out and like buy 12 bottles at the store, because what if you don't like them? Maybe just buy 1 or 2, see if you like them. And if you like them, then just know that you can get them in the truck stop. They're gonna be more than $1 a bottle at the truck stop, but food for thought. And the Circle water bottles are like over in the home section. They're not in the grocery section.
Save a video.
On where?
All on YouTube. I need that one saved.
Right across the bottom.
That's not the right one.
Save. She's not even looking.
No, because the top.
Saved.
All right.
And then you create playlists to save it to. Hey, get over here. Get over here. Now. Chrome. Whew. We got the garage door open. Come here. Come here, Bubby. Uppy. 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 Hello. We got the garage door open, and these guys want to be like at everybody that they can actually see, and it's like, bro, they're on their own property. Don't bark. There's no barking. No barking. That's my pretty boy. I'm a handsome boy. I'm a handsome boy. That's my boy. That's a neighbor. Don't bark at the neighbor. Don't be mean and bark at the neighbor. That's rude. Your daughter's driving you to drink. That's their job. That's their goal in life. Hey! You stay, Bubba. You stay. You leave the neighbors alone. They're allowed to be on their property. Mom, keep an eye on your dog. She's getting ready to pull in somebody's driveway. Somebody's pulling into their driveway, and we know your dog doesn't like to be able to see anybody. If you're in her line of sight, she feels the need to bark. What is on your nose? Oh my God. This one's a hot one. Puppy dog. You guys, I swear to Bob. I swear to Bob. Kesa, you stay. So, anyways, now that we've done a little bit of option replacement education, which happens to be one of my specialties, imagine that.
Stay here.
Anything anybody else wants to know? No, she does not. She has not been that good. He says she needs a COOKIE, and I said, no, she does not.
No. She does not need a TREAT.
Mm-hmm. No. Nope. Because if we give her one, then we have to give Chrome one, and we can't always give them to Chrome because of his EPI. So we have to monitor how often and how frequently and what they get and when they get it and around what food time and yeah. I mean, I would love to, but again, Chrome has EPI, and if it doesn't get it around the time that he gets his food, it just goes right through him. So no, because it's not fair to do to him. Like, why would I do something to him that's going to make him have intestinal problems or make him, you know, he eats it and it just more or less within an hour comes right out. Why would I do that to him? That's terrible. It is shitty, quite literally. You have a 5-year-old English cream golden retriever. He's big and goofy and just a handful of love. Chrome is a big lover too. He's just not a big cuddle bug. Yeah, everybody always forgets that Chrome has EPI. His pancreas doesn't make digestive enzymes. So I have to put raw pancreas on his food because that breaks down the proteins, fats, and carbs in his food so that when he eats it, his body can actually absorb it. So the problem with treats is same thing. So we give treats around meal times so that we don't have digestive issues. You know that humans can have EPI as well? Did you know that? Could you imagine being a human and eating, and no matter how much you ate, you always felt like you were starving because your body was getting 0 nutrients out of your food? How frustrating would that be? You are a bad doggy uncle. Shame on you. You're a good boy. Chrome's a good boy. Yes, him is. That's a good boy, Chrome. There is a fly. There is a rogue fly. And the dogs are like, oh, she's got the swatty thing out.
It's a 3-prong.
Oh, is yours a 3-prong? Maybe it is a 3-prong.
Well, I just looked at somebody replaced it 2002 and it was 3-prong. And I watched somebody replace the headlight and it was a 3-prong.
Does it look like a
And you can
2-prong
see
from the
there's a
video?
prong at the top and then these two.
Your wife has to work what? Today? I'm gonna be over 100 miles. Ooh. What is it, like bike day or something? Right, 5 pots of coffee. Yeah, because that's a punishment, Phil. I mean, if there's gonna be 100 bikes there, that sounds like it might be a fun time.
Okay.
No? Yes? No? Oh, your ass is stuck at the farm. Oh, you're so jelly. Uh-huh.
Jack's a soft yellow light.
We don't like soft yellow. We
Well,
want
that's
bright
what
white.
That's what halogens are.
We want bright
Yeah.
white like my LEDs. So
HID.
bright you can see the future.
The HID/XENON are, they project further out. That's not what this is.
Heh. You are so jelly. See, I knew it. I knew it. Tell your wife I said have a good time for me. I mean, the unicorn's all about a good time. I just don't ever go anywhere to have a good time unless it's a truck show. Where the fuck is that fly? I'm on a mission. Do you know the Muffin Man? The Muffin Man? The Muffin Man.
Maybe they don't make LEDs.
Oh, you're borderline
Oh my God.
pissed. Maybe your truck's too old for LEDs. I'll bet your truck's too old for LEDs. If those are incandescents, you probably can't have LEDs because you'd have to put in an LED flasher. I'm not installing an LED flasher in your truck. I did one in my truck. I thought I was out of blinker fluid, but that's not what it was. It was just that I needed an LED flasher. I love the Muffin Man. The Muffin Man! Oh shit. Yeah. From Indonesia. We are on a fly hunt.
Oh, I see you're hiding out of the way.
Yes, I pulled out the fly swat, and although we've never ever swatted either one of the dogs with the fly swat, they immediately are like, I'm out of here. So yeah. It is starting to get a little warm out. I'm getting a little sticky. A little sweaty.
Do I want to do this?
So,
I don't drive at night that much.
I don't know, he probably went to go work. I am gonna say, in all of my research, I need to get another bike. I need to find somebody to ride with who isn't gonna try to get payment for going for a ride, if you know what I mean.
Lisa, come
Anyways,
here.
that's a whole nother topic. What was I saying? No, I have the fly swat in my hand, that's why she won't.
There's not a single fly on
They will get there, they will get there. What the hell was I saying? Oh, so I've asked multiple times on multiple platforms. I know you would, but you don't live here. I've asked multiple times on multiple platforms. What is the best time to go to HEB in Texas?
Come here.
And the overall consensus is
She says, no,
there's
I'm
never a
not.
good time. It's
That
always
mean
packed.
woman's got the flashlight.
The
fly swat.
The fly swatter. Yes, TJ did say moist. My oldest son is the only one that doesn't like that word. I do have a hoodie. It says moist because at least one person I know hates this word. It's fantastic. I think there's a YouTuber and his name is Moist Grandmas. Yeah. Yeah, Fast One did leave us a while ago. I did not flash you. You wish. Yeah. I don't know how much detailing we're getting done. Free ride. Hop on. Oh, look, Fast One decided to grace us with his presence. Thank you. We feel so special now. What would we do without you? Yeah. So, Mom and I have to go to HEB. I don't particularly want to go on the weekend because I think there's going to be kids in the HEB on the weekend, and while if we go during the week, there's still a billion people in there, but there's no fucking kids. Yeah. What is HEB? It is a Texas-only grocery store that is at least the size of a Walmart or bigger. So many tattoos. What's up with that? It's called I'm an adult and I deserve stickers.
I'm an adult. I can do with my body what I want. That's what it's called.
Yeah. HEB is actually, so the only thing I don't like about HEB is the 10,000 people that are in it. They have literally every kind of fruit, every kind of vegetable, every kind of piece of produce you could even think of. The food quality is really good. They have a seafood counter where you can actually, you know, get them to like weigh out and measure out whatever it is you want for your seafood. They even carry calamari there, fresh calamari. They have a meat counter exactly the same. They have every kind of chicken. They have different kinds of like seasonings. I mean, the meat department is enormous. It's probably the size of the entire fresh food area at a Walmart. So, you know, yeah. She's a unicorn. She can have anything she wants. You have 2-story Walmarts. Well, there's a 2-story Target in Minneapolis, but that's because it's in downtown Minneapolis and they don't have room to go out, so they go up. You know, does your 2-story Walmart have the little cart escalator too? Everything is 100 times bigger in Texas. Yes. Yes. Yes, things are bigger in Texas. I'm not gonna lie about that.
Shit, they even have okra.
Oh yeah, they even had fresh okra at the
Never
HEB.
seen that in the store.
I've never seen fresh okra in a store either. I see fried okra in restaurants, but never fresh okra in a store. So, yeah. There it is. That's the HEB. They have a big ass bakery too. But going to HEB is literally,
An all-day event.
yeah, it's an all-day event. You have to say, today I'm going to HEB and I'm not planning anything else because I'm going to HEB today.
You're gonna go up and down every single aisle. It's an all-day event.
Yeah, I do like to go up and down every single aisle. I'm just saying, you know. But when you, so at HEB, at all grocery stores, you have aisles that go this way and you have the major aisles that go this way, right? And usually you'll go down one and you'll turn and you'll come back up another. Or you'll go down one and you'll cross over and go down another. So when you want to cross over the main highway this way, in the grocery store, it's literally like trying to cross a 4-lane in traffic in a semi truck. So you have to stand there and you have to look and you have to look and look and look and wait for the opening on both ways before you actually cross. And when you cross, don't take your time crossing because you could get T-boned. Mm-hmm. You have fresh okra there too? I'll be damned. I don't know.
The South is more predominant for fresh okra.
Well, the South is all about fried okra anyways.
And grits.
Grits. Grits. So, just because you don't like okra, Phil, doesn't mean other people don't. There's nothing wrong with okra.
Probably had never had it cooked right.
Mom likes okra.
You slice it, you bread it with cornmeal, and then you fry it.
Mm-hmm. Slice it, bread it with cornmeal, and then you fry it. You like asparagus? I like asparagus. Asparagus. I have no idea what that says. See, TJ goes, that's right, Mama. He agrees with you.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So, we'll probably go to HEB on Monday. Well, nobody says you have to eat okra. You're a grown-ass adult. You don't have to eat it. Not anymore, at least. Once you grow up, you get to decide what you do and don't want to eat, thankfully. Deep fried pickles, gross. I've had fried pickles. They're fucking disgusting.
I like my pickles cold and crisp.
I like my pickles cold and crunchy. And I like them little. I'm not a big fried food person in general, though, so that's probably the other reason that I'm not a big fried pickle fan.
I don't even consider stir-fried fried.
Well, stir-fried isn't fried.
Well,
Fried is deep fried in grease.
Well, then it is stir-fried. It's fried because you put oil in the pan and then you.
I know, but I don't like the flavor of pickle with the flavor of the fried. That's my problem. It's not that they weren't made right. I just don't it's not, to me, those two things don't go together. You only get them when you go to the fair. I mean, you can get anything fried and on a stick at the fair. I'm just saying. I had a fried Oreo once. It was not very good. I did have chocolate bacon. That shit was good.
I liked the ones at the Minnesota hot dogs that had bacon and cheese in them or something.
Oh, the Pronto
corn
Pups.
dogs?
You like the Pronto Pups. They weren't corn dogs. They were Pronto Pups.
Well, they were breaded like a corn dog.
They're breaded like a corn dog, but they just are, they're cheese on the inside. They're Pronto Pups. Mm-hmm. Mom and I are going to go to the Dallas State Fair.
We are?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
I guess we'll have to get a hotel.
We'll figure it out.
Because that's a 6-hour drive.
It's a 5-hour drive.
My poor truck.
Elephant ears.
We put more miles on my truck in 2 months than I did in 6 years.
Oh, your daughter brought you ice cream from Baskin Robbins. We can take the semi truck, Mom, and just park it in a truck stop and sleep in it, and then we don't have to get a hotel.
Takes more gas too.
I don't use gas. I use diesel. Mom gave me the finger. So, yeah. Well, there's somebody I know that has a booth at the Texas State Fair, and I should probably stop by and say hello to them. So,
Who's that?
he owns a booth. Rock and roll jewelry is what it's called, and all of his jewelry is made out of guitar strings. I worked for him 1 year at the Minnesota State Fair. Yeah. He didn't see that smart ass comment coming. Alright. Are you back? Am I back? Can you guys hear me now? I stupid had a phone call come in and I had to...
Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me now? Hello? Hello?
Statue.
Hello? Hello? Halo? Statue? Yep. Okay. What was I saying anyways? Oh, yeah. I worked for Rock and Roll Jewelry at the Minnesota State Fair. My first summer there. I think I worked for him for like 2 years actually. At the State Fair. I'm sitting in half of a recliner. This is the bottom half of the recliner. The back is taken off and set to the side because we took it apart when we moved it. But there is no room in the house for a recliner, so now it just sits in the garage.
It is filthy dirty.
It is filthy dirty, hence why there's a blanket on it. Why I'm sitting on a blanket. A blanket. Blanket. I mean, we could bull snot it. Stain remover spot it.
Bill wants you to do your videos so he can see me in them.
Does he know you don't want to be in videos? Look like an oversized dog bed. 'Tis not an oversized dog bed. 'Tis not. Although it is a great accessory to when I work out. The height of it is good for point of reference when you're doing squats. It's a great place for when you're doing floor work, if you're gonna do like elevated glute bridges, if you're gonna do hip thrusters, things like that. It's a great additional piece of equipment because I actually do not have a workout bench. Unless one of y'all wants to buy me a workout bench and send it to my house, I'm not gonna have a workout bench just yet. So there's that. I'm just saying. That's how that works. All things in time. You know, most people build their home gyms one piece at a time, which is pretty much what I'm doing. What are we doing today, Mom?
Pondering.
Pondering? What are we pondering?
All kinds of shit. Like, I need to get up and go put some epoxy on that cup.
Oh, on Leprechaun's cup? Yeah, Mom's working on a new cup. Oh, we got a little cloud coverage, nice little cool breeze, life's choices. Yeah, we're pondering life's choices. Almost every day this week we've had something that we've done, like productive wise, like go to the store or detail the truck or wash the truck or, you know, whatever. So,
Trip the light.
with that being said,
No, ma'am.
you know,
Come here.
today feels like we should be doing something as well.
Come on.
15 days later, a workout bench is mailed. Tell me you're pretty privileged without telling me you're pretty privileged. Whatever. Nobody has ever sent me a workout bench. I mean,
You're
I
a
would be,
ton.
I
You
would
weigh
be
a ton.
about as happy as a pig in shit
You
if
weigh
somebody
a ton.
sent me one of those adjustable workout benches. That would be dope. Dope. Dope, dope, dope. Do you know how much work I could actually get done if I had one of those?
You stay up here in my lap.
Shit.
You don't sit in my lap.
I could actually do a proper chest press. That would be fantomino-rific. I'm actually getting ready to buy a weight
You're a
set
good
from
girl.
Amazon.
You're a good girl.
I just need a bench to properly do incline bench press on.
What is up with you?
That will be my next purchase.
You don't even like me anymore.
She does like Mom's jelly because her dog sleeps in my room all the time because I go to bed before her. And her dog wants to sleep with Chrome in the same place where her brother sleeps, which happens to be in my bed. So her dog sleeps in my bed most nights, and Mom is not happy about that. Your favorite flowers got sent to you. I'm sure your bench press is coming. No, the guy that was actually in my live asking me about drinking too much soda, he's the one who sent me the flowers. He's a very nice man. Lilies are my favorite flowers. It's not hard to tell that I like lilies considering I have a giant lily tattoo on my arm. People do nice things because they're nice people. That doesn't mean they're gonna spend $100+ on a freaking adjustable weight bench. Shh. You could send me your brother-in-law, but he'd be pissed. Yeah, no thanks. I didn't ask for a man. I asked for a workout bench. I said that is next on my home gym purchase is a workout bench. And it's gonna be awesome. 100%. Yeah. That's how you put a home gym together, piece by piece. I'm actually eventually gonna buy a leg press too. Super excited for that. No, he said his brother-in-law. I'd send you, oh, your brother-in-law's workout bench. Oh, yes, please. Go ahead and send me that one. And then tell him that you donated it for a good cause. I have a good cause. Donate it. Now accepting donations in the form of workout equipment. Oh, shit, that's funny. Yeah. Tell him I said thank you. Tell him I'll make a video and tag him in it and thank him for the free donation of the workout bench. He can have his 10 seconds of fame. No, you don't think it'll work? I'm in. I'm just saying. Sounds like a win-win to me. We're gonna make one of those home garage gyms. I'll be up at like 4 in the morning working out before it gets hot. This one, this is it's a 50 bar and it is strawberry cereal donut milk.
Sounds yummy.
It is yummy. I'm not a hornball, you're crazy. That's the last thing on my mind. Hence why it's so easy to stay single. Oh my God, you guys should check my Snapchat. I got the most absurd message on Instagram. It's on my Snapchat.
Yeah, I saw it.
Mm-hmm.
And I read it.
Uh-huh.
And it made absolutely no sense, the second half.
Well, they usually don't make any sense. Yours is a Nana coconut. What? You don't have Snapchat. Okay, well, stay tuned. It's going to be on Facebook. It'll be on Facebook tomorrow. Tomorrow's Keeping It Wheel. Yep. What are you talking about? I don't have a rack. A rack, like a rack. Like a rack. Not.
There's 4 racks in this.
Well, yeah, but they're not
garage.
toys. They're storage of stuff. This is all stuff back here Mom's selling. Look at this. No Snapchat or Facebook. God damn. This is all.
What's her face was coming over to
Sunday, she said. No Snapchat or Facebook.
Well,
Crikeys, you're killing me.
Sunday will never get here then.
Maybe I'll post it on the community board here on YouTube. Oh, your vape is Nana coconut. Oh, banana coconut. Copy. I do not have a closet either. I have a closet full of clothes and shoes because I have a problem. I have a serious problem.
Half her clothes are in my closet.
No, just my winter clothes.
Like I said, half your clothes are in my closet.
No, they're not. They're just jackets. And I have one drawer of like winter jammies in Mom's room because my drawer is full of leggings. And, you know, workout shorts are the summer version of leggings, just so you know, in case there was any confusion. Workout shorts are the summer version of leggings. 100%. The only reason I don't wear shorts when I truck is because I have a leather seat. And then my legs get all sweaty on the leather seat, and that's just gross. So, yeah. All I have is my bedroom of stuff. So I don't even really have enough stuff for like a storage unit. Maybe a small one. No, sir. Now you're projecting. Don't project your issues on me, fast one. Projecting and speculating is unbecoming. Yeah, this is one of those all-American made vapes. Show you some push-ups? No. I am not here for you to be the marionette. Or for me to be the marionette. Which one's the marionette's the person. Yeah, you're not my marionette. I do what I want, when I want, how I want. And I don't do it on command. I mean, I might think about it if you sent me some money. That's how you get them to stop asking. You ask them for money. You want me to do something, you're going to have to pay me. They're not going to pay me, so I'm not going to do it. You see? And then they just go away because they don't like that actual, like, yeah, that's how this works. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
What?
Forgot to clean one mud flap.
Oh.
Come on, Chrome. Come on, Kesa.
Chrome was all laid out under the truck.
Go on.
And I think he gets that from when we're at truck shows. He'll lay under the truck to stay out of the sun. So even though it's not sunny in the garage, I think it's like a habit to lay under there.
We're laying on the concrete because it's cool.
Probably. What do you guys think of my theory, though? When people ask me to do things, like,
Send me a picture of your feet.
send me money. Oh, my hair. My hair. I mean, I figure, fuck it, right?
No, when they ask you to send a picture of your feet, you go, okay, text me your email, and then you send them a picture of Chrome's feet. They won't ask anymore.
This is true. Or you just ask them for money, and then they just don't ask anymore because they want something for free, and if they think they have to pay, then they're just not going to do it. See how that works? You just get those wackadoos out of here, and I can just keep my regular people who engage with me and talk to me and actually treat me like a human being. Hello. That's my theory. because I know they're not sending it. And I don't give a fuck. I mean, I said I'd think about it if they sent it. Anybody catch that part? I'll think about it.
Depends on how much money you send.
Right. That's why I said I'll think about it. I just don't even care. I don't even care. They don't like it, they can scroll on to the next live. But I'm certainly not here to participate in their stupid human game requests. So, I suppose Mom and I should probably get on to something today. Go do some kind of chore or something of some sort. I don't know. What's anybody else got going on today? We're not going to the store on the weekend. Fuck that. I mean...
Because everybody brings their...
Yes, there'll be
Ratty
kids at the
kids.
store on the weekends. That's why. Think about it means no, and you just gave her free money. Yes! You get it, fast one. That's exactly what that is. If you're dumb enough to send it, I'll think about it.
Maybe.
Yep. I mean, you know, I don't see anything wrong with that. Just saying. But yes, if we went to HEB today, Mom, everybody and their mother would be there with all their kids, and I don't want to listen to their kids. Mine are grown. I sure in hell don't want to listen to somebody else's little fuckers. Fast one, shouldn't you be working? Oh, wait, you're home on the weekends. Don't act like you're working. You're home. You told me you're home on the weekends. It's Saturday. How did you get from West Virginia to Florida in a day? Oh, it's been 2 days, hasn't it? Yeah, it's been 2 days. Never mind. Never mind. Fast one's probably at home washing his beautiful locks. I honestly think his hair's longer than mine. He flies. He's a truck driver, silly. I swear to you, Fast one has longer hair than me. I'm sweating again. Maybe it's a hot flash. It's a power surge. Yeah. Boy, you guys are slow in the comments today. Chip chop, chip chop, chip chop. It's a shame. You guys are killing me. Anyways, I gotta get off here. I gotta make my day productive in some way, shape, or form. So, I will see you guys all next week. Have a wonderful week. Next Saturday at noon Central Time, 1 p.m. Eastern Time. And, I should have another update about work. Yeah. Although it's supposed to be raining next weekend. So, everybody have a great week. I will chat with you guys later. Thanks for joining me in my mundane, monotonous life. Have a wonderful weekend. We'll see you next weekend.